Okay, it is Thursday, January the 14th, and this is the morning, and we are going to be looking at lenses right now. Lenses play a big role in your life. So, for example, if you have contact lenses in, or if you have glasses, you have lenses, your tech devices have lenses in them, cameras have lenses in them. So lenses are important, and what they do is they refract light, or they change the direction of the light as it goes through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the 3 rules that you're going to need for every drawing. Then I'm going to give you another set of 3 rules, and then you'll have 5 drawings to do this, or sorry, 8 drawings to attempt this morning. So this is called a converging lens. And what that means is that it's going to bring the light in as opposed to spreading it out. And you're going to see the difference. Now on both sides of the lens, we have focal points. I call them F and F prime, and we have center of curvatures, which some people call 2F. So if you're looking at other videos, you may see the term 2F. The first line you have to draw is parallel to the principal axis. Make sure that you break this down into steps. So you may have to watch this video a couple of times. When it gets to the center of the lens, it changes directions and it goes through F. The second line goes from the top of the object. It goes right through the center of the lens. So what I've done is I've drawn a line so we can go straight through the center of the lens. The third line that we do goes through F on the same side, the F that's on the same side as the object, and then it goes straight across parallel to the principal axis. You have to make sure you master those 3 lines. Once you've mastered those 3 lines, all you need is any 2 of those lines. So I'm going to choose straight across parallel, then down through F. The more accurately you draw the lines, the better your drawing is going to be, or the more accurate your drawing is going to be. Okay, then I'm going to go through the center of the lens. Notice these don't quite meet, so I'm going to have to extend the lines just a little bit to get them to meet. I'm going to draw my object, or my image in, My image looks like it's slightly bigger than my object. So if I do salt for size, I'm going to say that my image is larger than the object I started with. Attitude, it's upside down. Location is behind the lens. And type. Now here's the tough one for people. Is it virtual or is it real? Can light pass through a lens? Yes, it can. Can light pass through a mirror? No, it can't. It reflects off the mirror. Because the light actually goes through the lens and we don't have dotted lines on this side, this one is going to be real. Okay? So if the image is behind a mirror, it's virtual because the light doesn't actually pass through a mirror, but light actually passes through a lens. That might be a tricky one for some people. By the way, notice how the light comes together. What we're going to do now is we're going to do diverging lenses, and these are called double concave lenses, and we're going to take a look at what happens here. So we'll take a look at our rules. Rule number 1 is straight across. Now, because it diverges, it goes away from the middle, but it goes opposite to the F that's on the same side as the object. So I line up the F that's on the same side of the object, and I have the light going away. So instead of coming down through the F on this side, it goes away from the F that's on the same side as the object. Second line. Hey, this is the same as the double convex lens, straight through. Third line. What we do here is we come straight down through the F. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to teach you that. I'm just going to give you the two because I think the two here are going to be good enough to get our images. Okay, so let's just stick with these two drawings right here. So let's do a full drawing here, and we're going to see something interesting occur. So I'm going to go straight across, and I'm going to go away from F, and I'm going to go straight through the middle. What you're going to see is these lines don't come together anywhere. So you might think no image is formed, but if you back this one up, and this will give you a hint as to what you have to do later. If you back this one up, what you're going to notice is you get an image right here. Now, let's do salt on this. Size, smaller. Attitude, it is upright. So this is smaller than the object. It is pointing in the same direction. It is upright. Location, in front of lens. Type, is it real or virtual? Well, this light doesn't actually go backwards. This is sort of an imaginary line we've drawn. So anytime we draw one of those lines, we are going to call this virtual. Folks, there is one more line that you can learn how to draw if you need it, and I have given instructional videos straight on the OneNote, so if you think you need that one line, you can do it. But that's all I think you need to do the 8 drawings that you have to do for the morning.